you being a leader of your story and you maybe having a big dream about your film, but if you have a bad team, I think it crashes. So, what do you say about the teamwork and what kind of team you have built up to give quality, end product to the audiences? What do you say about the teamwork?
I think teamwork is the first major skill that anybody needs right now. And until and unless you are a freelancer, you are just a designer and you just have to work on your laptop. If you want to grow, you want to build something that audience loves to read or loves to watch or loves to listen to at large, you are eventually going to enter into a process of building a team. Maybe if you are good into podcasting, so then you need somebody to record, maybe to write, or maybe somebody else to interview. So you can't be doing everything all by yourself.
That is true.
And what brings along with a good team is big diversity. A big thought pool that travels along with, when we have, when we are working with young children inside a film, one of our next films that we'll be starting in 2024 deals with children. So until and unless you have a good team that can actually handle children on the set, then
you need to be on the same page if you have to deliver something.
And because all technicians come from various backgrounds, they are not necessarily part of the same university, same college, or maybe trained on the same skill set. So you have to actually do that homework before you actually start hiring actors. If your cameraman is on the same page with you, if your editor is on the same page, normally people shoot the film and then they hire an editor.
Yeah.
So we don't do that. We have an editor first who will actually tell us, ki boss, this scene is too long, we are eventually going to cut it. So don't shoot it that long. So and sometimes we end up shooting that long.
So that saves your time also. If you have a good team,
it's like an army, na? You need to have a plan before you can start anything. If you're writing a book, and if you're not planned how big a book you want to write, so you can write endlessly. But then you write a book and then you go to a publisher and then publisher maybe will deny not to publish that book. Then what will happen to your dream? So you have to start meeting people and start building a team. Somebody is going to take care of certain aspects of your whole process. So we have a team of assistant directors, we have a team of editors, we have a team of visual compositors, we have sound designers, we have music composers, we have Foley editors, then there's a big VFX team, there's a big marketing team, then there's a legal team, then there's a distribution team.
Yeah,
then somebody has to call up the film festivals and speak to the distributors कि अरे लैंटे मॉल में वो सुबह 9 बजे कौन सा शो लग रहा है. So there you can't expect the director to do everything, na? But there is a plan. Somebody has to set the plan.
Yes.
It's like the same head of the institution has to lay down certain rules of how according. It's like being the captain.
So this is what I am.
Follow any sport. Is anybody following cricket? Right? Football.
Everybody.
Or any sport. So a game in which you have 10 players or maybe more than 8 players, then everybody can't be playing the center forward all the time. Somebody has to be a wicket keeper, somebody has to bowl, somebody has to be the commentator. So you have to derive an analogy of whatever relates to you of how films even work.